So, good morning, guys. Welcome to our live intraday trading session. We are here to analyze the market and interpret it, and we'll take the trade accordingly. So, if you guys have any questions during this live session, ping me on the live chat. I will try to answer those questions. So, I would like to announce one more thing that today is the day 6 of the challenge of turning 15,000 capital to 1 lakh. So, let's start the journey. So, now we'll take a look on the market condition first. So Nifty is opening 50 points up and Bank Nifty is opening 90 points up. So if you look at the support level at the Bank Nifty, so Nifty has a support near 19,700, and if it breaks today, then we can see a downfall after that. But till the time it doesn't break that, then there is a quite possibility of momentum on the upside. So that's for Nifty, and we'll take the trade accordingly. So if we look at the Bank Nifty also has a support near 45,940 area. So let's go at the 15 minutes time frame on Bank Nifty and we'll try to connect these dots. So if you look at the Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty is right now trying to break. So if it breaks 45,900 level on the upside, then I will try to go long because there are some moving averages on 15 minutes time frame, and will be placing the trade on the outside if it remains on the above on the parallel channel. So that's for Bank Nifty. Similar thing on Nifty as well. So Nifty is also right now in the parallel channel. So if Nifty breaks this parallel channel, then there is a quite possibility momentum on the upside, and it looks like that the opening of the market is quite above the parallel channel. So let's look at the USD INR trade. So if you look at the USD INR trade, we took an entry near 81.90, and from there it gave us the profit, and it reversed from our first target near to our first target, which was 81.62. So I would like to tell why it's happening, that USD INR is taking time to fall or whether to rise. So it's because of the Fed interest rate decision, which is at 11:30 p.m. tonight. Okay. So because of the Fed decision on interest rate, the market is in a quite a decisive zone. Either it wants to go up or either it wants to fall down. So we'll also take a look on dollar future for that, because dollar future will be indicating the trend for our Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. So right now it's 9:14. So market does has only 1 minute to get started. And even if you look at the crude prices are around 83, so which is quite high. So above 80, there is little concern on the prices. So this is the Bank Nifty index future. So this is the chart I wanted to show for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty has a support which is near 43, 300, 500 area. So this is the support area, and it looks like that Bank Nifty has quite shown a reversal from there on futures. So let's see how it eventually plays out. So we'll go into the 15 minutes time frame for Bank Nifty futures. So if it tries to come down again near 45,600 area, then we'll go for long on Bank Nifty futures. So this is the USD INR trade. So if you guys want to enter into this trade again, then you can enter, and even I want to average here my positions. So let's see how it eventually plays out. So I will be averaging near of 81.95. So I will be waiting for the market to come near 81.95 because I am averaging. So I want my price to go bit lower so that my profit could get higher. So market has opened right now and it looks like that Bank Nifty is falling quite. So let's look at Nifty and Bank Nifty and let's go into the 5 minute time frame candle. So it's forming kind of a hanging man candle. Let's see does it take a bounce near 19,700 or not. So if it does take a bounce at 19,700, then we'll go for long because it's above the parallel channel, which we were talking about from last 2 days on live. And if we look at the Bank Nifty future. So right now we are looking at the Bank Nifty future for our convenience because we do have a strong support near 45,500. So if it does come near 45,600 to 500 area, then we'll go for buying. So we want that. And also one more thing is there on Bank Nifty, that Bank Nifty future is that it has this kind of a trend line, and if it breaks this kind of a trend line on the upside, then we'll go for long on Bank Nifty as well. So let's look at the Bank Nifty chart. So Bank Nifty has again entered into the parallel channel right now. So we'll wait for Bank Nifty to cross the parallel channel on the upside or either on the downside. So tomorrow is the Fed meeting, so there is a possibility of both the side momentum. So let's understand the psychology of the market right now. Okay. So if you take a look on, so let's take a look on Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty high is around 46,300. Okay. And right now the current price is 45,800 area. So this is the rallied high. So market will give some correction. But if our Indian market thinks that it has given much correction before the Fed rate hike, then market will try to move from here on the upside. But if market thinks that it hasn't fallen much yet before the Fed rate hike, then the market will try to go down, try to show some bearish move, or either it will try to consolidate here and give us the decision on the upside or break down on the downside after the Fed. Okay. And India VIX, also take a look on India VIX because whenever the India VIX rises, there is a panic momentum on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So that's a concerning thing. So right now it's 1.37%, and that's not much. It looks like there is a possibility of reversal because if you look at the Bank Nifty futures, the Bank Nifty future has taken a bounce from 45,000, 45,640 area till 45,900. So it has gained around more than 300 points. So it looks like that there is a possibility of momentum on the upside for Bank Nifty. But let's not predict the future. So we are waiting for Bank Nifty to cross on the upside, and once it crosses on the upside, then we'll take the trade for the upside on Bank Nifty. So this level for Bank Nifty is very key level. Also, we will take a look on Nifty as well. So Nifty looks like that it has kind of given a breakout, and it's about the parallel channel which it was currently staying in. But if we make parallel channel like this now, then also it looks like that it has kind of broken on the upside. So let's see. So it looks like that Nifty is much more stronger than Bank Nifty right now. But if Bank Nifty crosses this resistance area now, then Bank Nifty also will try to shoot up. Let's see which banks are concerning for Bank Nifty. So if you take a look at the HDFC Bank, as ICICI Bank and Indus Bank are kind of either in a neutral zone or in a negative zone. So which bank is driving them? And if you take say Axis Bank is a kind of positive. Let me try times. Bank. Where is SBI Bank? So SBI Bank, I feel PSU banks are in a quite a positive zone, and there is one more thing to look at is Fin Nifty. But let's wait for that opportunity because the momentum we wanted is going to come soon in the on Bank Nifty. So let's see. Let's get ready for the long position. Okay. So the strike price right now is 45,900 area. Okay. Oh, sorry. So I will be looking to buy for 45,900 C for 3rd March if it gives a breakout. So right now it is about to give a breakout. So we'll wait for it to cross 45,940 area. Okay. So if it crosses this area, then we'll go for long. See, Nifty is trying to go up. So let's look at the open interest as well. So if we take a look on the open interest, so there is a significant change on the buying side on the open interest. And if we look at the so yesterday it was hugely negative and it looks see yesterday it was kind of a bit more negative and the PCI was around zero point 0.7. So right now it has rose up to 0.79. So it's quite a positive thing. And the current PCI is also zero point 0.8. So the market is I feel the market is turning on the bullish side, but let's see if it is facing the resistance near this trend line. So let me show you the trend line again. So we do have a trend line at 15 minutes time frame to be more accurate. So we have this parallel channel trend line. So if we break this parallel channel on the upside, then we'll look for buying momentum for the upside. But if it takes a resistance, then we'll wait for it to cross on the downside. So we won't be in a rush to take a trade on Bank Nifty. So I would like to announce it once again. So today is the day 6 of the challenge, and we are aiming to convert 15,000 capital to 1 lakh. So right now we are around 22,000 around. So let's start the session. So the current change in OI. So Bank Nifty has taken a resistance near the parallel channel. See, that's what I'm talking about. This parallel channel is so intact that even the market after opening gap up, still it's following the parallel channel pattern. So that's how accurate we want to be when we are trading. So we don't hit a stop loss easily and we take better trades. So now the Bank Nifty has taken a resistance. So Bank Nifty might try to go near 45,500 levels. If I would be, if I would have been an option seller, then I would have sold here and waiting for the market to wait and give me the response slowly to either it may go till 45,600 area again to yesterday's low, or the more time is spent, then it's well and good for an option seller. But for option buyer, you have to be picky for the momentum. So if it crosses on the upside, then it will be a favoring on the bullish side, and the momentum will also be on the bull side. So if it breaks down on the downside, then again the momentum will be on bear side. So that's the thing. So that's what we are waiting for actually is momentum. So let's take a look at the Fin Nifty. So we do have a very strong support near 20,500. So Fin Nifty again took a reversal from 20,500. Now it's trying to hold up. So either we will take a trade on Bank Nifty or either we will take a trade on Fin Nifty. We won't be taking a trade on Nifty because the Nifty has shown the momentum and I don't know whether it might reverse or again come to test near 19,700 levels again. So that will be quite concerning because the downfall we have is near around 60 points for Nifty. So that's why I won't be taking a trade because the risk reward ratio doesn't favor much. Instead, if we take a look on Fin Nifty, so if it again comes to 20,500 levels, so we'll look for buying opportunity rather than selling. But still, we'll wait for it to show some reversal candles. So once it shows reversal candles, then we can go long. But till the time it shows the momentum for the bear side or it shows much more bearish candles, then we'll wait for the market to respond on our way. Ruszyło będzie jakoś. So right now it's look like that it is wasting our time. And even it's Wednesday, so market might try to remain in a range. But if we take a look on USD INR, so we talked about this that if USD INR will try to come near 81.95, we'll try to average it. So right now we are averaging it significantly. So this is very good opportunity to go short on USD INR. Let me show you why. So if we look at the daily time frame, then there is this parallel channel and it was quite consolidating for a quite long time on this parallel channel and it looks like that it has given a breakdown from the parallel channel. And once it has given a breakdown, so now it is trying to retest the area of 81.95. So this is very good opportunity to buy again because once it retests, the momentum on the downside will be huge. So that's what I'm trying to say. So if you want to enter into the USD INR trade, you could enter into the trade right now. So there is very good opportunity. So if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty has taken a reversal from the top of the parallel channel which we draw, and we made a huge black trend line for our convenience, mostly. So we are waiting for Bank Nifty to break up on the upside of the parallel channel. And we are also looking at the USD INR because this is the very good trade you get. So if we look at the trend, so this is a once in a year trade to go long and make profit. So Bank Nifty has taken a reversal from the trend line which we draw, or you could say it has taken a reversal from the top of the parallel channel. So if Bank Nifty crosses 80,940 area on the upside, then we will go for long. So we are waiting for that opportunity to come on Bank Nifty. Or there is one more opportunity that is on Fin Nifty. So what Fin Nifty is trying to tell that if Fin Nifty comes near 20,500 levels, then you could look for buying opportunity because whenever it has came at this position, then it has shown upside of around 150 points. But if we could make a resistance area for Fin Nifty, then there is this resistance area. So if Fin Nifty crosses this resistance area, then we'll again look for a buying opportunity on Fin Nifty. Okay. So that's for Fin Nifty and that's for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty looks like that it has formed a shooting star candle on a 5 minutes, sorry, bullish hammer candle on a 5 minutes time frame. And there is a possibility of reversal from here if it gets a confirmation. If the 5 minutes candle gets closed above this bullish hammer candle, then there is a quite possibility that it might test 45,900 zone again. And once it breaks this zone, we want it to break 45,940 area. So once it breaks, then we'll go for long. So don't forget that today we do have a Fed meeting. So whichever trade you try to take trade on close the trade today itself, because tomorrow is the Fed. Tonight is the Fed meeting, and if any momentum comes on the both sides, then you will be in a disadvantage. But if you want to take risk, so we do have a low IV on today's market, on around the all-time high. Sorry, around the at the money positions. So we do have a low IV at the positions. Then what you can take that, let me show you. So we'll go on Obstra. So we will take a trade for tomorrow's expiry if you want to, but don't risk much capital. So let's look at the strategy builder. So we want to trade on options. So the expiry will be of 27th July itself. The option strike price. So we want it for Bank Nifty or Nifty or Bank Nifty, whatever. So the strike price will be around 45,900. So right now the IV increased. So yesterday at closing the IV was around 11 point something, and right now it has rose up to 16. So, so that's for so that's for Nifty. So Nifty IV is low, around 13.54, and yesterday at the closing it was around 11 something. But we don't want to take a trade on Nifty right now. So 45,900 C position. Tomorrow's expiry. So there is a possibility of max loss is around 2.5k, 2.6k. Okay. And if tomorrow, if it gives a breakout today and it tries to sustain the breakout, and tomorrow if it tries to go above 46,000 or 46,100 area zone, then you could take a profit out of around 2,000, 2k. So it depends. But if we take a look at the break even is too high. So I don't want to recommend this trade. So cancel this trade. It's not worth it. Because the break even is too high. So 46.7, 46.7, 46.75 is too high. If we look at the current position for Bank Nifty. So don't go for Bank Nifty. So now we'll try to look at the open interest, intraday open interest. So the lots of call position has added, or you could say lots of pull sold position has added. So Bank Nifty, this bullish hammer has got a confirmation on a Bank Nifty, and we are soon going to test 45,900 area. So once it breaks that area, then we can try to go long. So Nifty is rising up. Let's take a look at Nifty. So Nifty is looking much more stronger than Bank Nifty because Nifty has broken down the parallel channel. So the parallel channel get has got invalidated right now. But Bank Nifty hasn't broken the parallel channel, so it's waiting for breakout, and also we are waiting for this breakout. So once it gives a breakout, then we can take a trade on Bank Nifty. So whenever Bank Nifty is trying to approach this parallel resistance or top of the parallel channel, then it will face some resistance and it will try, or you could say the momentum on the bullish side will get decreased whenever it tries to reach 45,900 levels. So once it breaks this 45,900 940 level, then we could see an upside of around 100 to 200 points. So that's the opportunity we are waiting for. If you take a look at Nifty has rose up near 0.6%. So that's a quite high. So I want Bank Nifty to also break the resistance and move on the upside. So Bank Nifty is looking like that it has broken 45,940. Sorry, 45,900 area, and now it will go and test 45,940 area. So we want a candle to end above 45,940 area. Okay. So once the candle ends, 5 minutes candle ends above 45,940 area, then we will get a conviction that Bank Nifty is ready to explode. So once we get a conviction, then we are ready for trade. So Bank Nifty is near resistance area. So we are waiting for Bank Nifty to cross this resistance area. Once it crosses this resistance area, then we'll go for long. So let's look at the open interest change on intraday basis. So if you take a look right now, then you could easily say that the position on the bullish side are far more than position on the bully bearish side. So we could say an short covering on Bank Nifty. So once the short covering come on Bank Nifty, then the momentum will be, so it will have a very good momentum. So Bank Nifty looks like that it has entered above the parallel channel area. But we want a conviction, so we want it to cross above 45,940 area. So I still feel that we may see a huge short covering on Bank Nifty. We could easily gain around 100 to 200 points if it shoots up. And whatever the Fed result will be, then we will again try to test this level of 45,940 area. That's what I feel because we have already predicted that Fed is going to rate hike. That's for sure. But there is also a possibility that Fed, if it looks at the concerning things on US, then Fed may try to go on ease with US, and once it shows some positive, once it gives some positive words, then Dow Jones can also rally. So if you look at the US future right now, it's pretty flat. So even US future doesn't know what's going to happen. So Rushi is asking, what trade strategy or technique have you found most effective in achieving consistent profit, like scalping or other? So mostly I want to take a trade on either for a longer time frame, like hourly time frame to hourly time frame, or it could be a BTST trade, or it could be a holding trade. But what I prefer that it should break a certain pattern which has been formed on a long duration. Once it breaks those pattern, so there is a conviction that it might go on a higher side and the momentum will be very strong. And even if you want to talk about the strategy, I also look at the moving averages, 100, 50, also 200. And once it goes above all that, then there is a conviction on the trade that the once the crossover happens between this moving average, also it's an indication that the momentum is going to come. And also I do look at volumes, and also I do have a good sense of candles formation. Yeah. So that's overall my strategy, my point of view. I don't want to use fancy indicators and take trade according to that indicators. I have more conviction on myself than on indicators. So that's why I prefer more on pattern breakings as well as trend line breakings, important resistance breaking, because there the risk reward ratio favors much more than any another trade. If you are taking a scalp trade, so you want it to break the trend line on a longer duration, so then the risk reward ratio will favor on you with the scalp trade. So that's the thing, Rushi. So Bank Nifty has broken the 45,940 area. So now we'll go for long on Bank Nifty. We are ready to go long. So we just want this 2 minutes 30 seconds candle. We want 5 minutes candle to end above this 45,940 area. So once it does end above this area, then we'll go for long on Bank Nifty. So get ready with your position. Either you can take a strike price of 45,900 or you could take a strike price of 46,000. But I will prefer you to take a strike price of 45,900. So the candle is ending up above 45,940 area, which we were talking about. But if it ends above 45,950 area, that's well and good because it will be a psychological level. Because many will consider 45,950 area rather than 45,940 just to get a conviction. But if you look at the supports, previous level supports, then 45,940 area is much more stronger resistance than 45,950 area. So it has not ended 40 above 45,940 area, so we won't take a trade. So let all the drama happen first, then we'll take a trade nicely on a bullish momentum. Sorry. So right now it is at 45,932.9, 45,935.3, 45,937.1, 45,939. But we do want this candle either to cross 45,950 area or we want it to stay above 45,940 area. So Nifty has crossed 19,800 levels. So that's quite astounding because if you see the gap between the way Nifty is going on the upside and the way Bank Nifty is resisting itself for the upside, Nifty is way much more stronger than Bank Nifty. So if you want to take a base trade, if you want to, then take a trade on Bank Nifty. If you see some small scalp trade on a negative side, negative momentum, then take a trade on Bank Nifty rather than taking a trade on Nifty. So that's my suggestion. But if you want to take a slower trade, then go for Nifty because Nifty has a lower IV than Bank Nifty. So this is what I was talking about. So it looks like that it has given a breakout above 45,940, but we don't want in to enter into a dramatic situation where Market looks like that it has given a breakout. Then we'll try to come test the support level of 45,900. Then again try to go up and try to break 45,940 area and consolidate if it doesn't break. So we don't want all that shit. So that's why we are waiting for it to cross 45,940. It's simple. So right now we are around a capital of 22,000. So from 15,000 we went to 23,000 till day 5, and now we are looking forward. So Bank Nifty has taken a bounce from 45,900 area, or you could say this trend line. So now it's trying to go up, and if it sustain above 45,940 this time, then I will go long on Bank Nifty. Till that time, I will wait. So 45,930 again, 935, 940, 941.2. It just had to stay above it now. So it has formed a nice bullish hammer candle, which is looking very strong. 950. So now we are entering into this trade with stop loss here. And let me also enter into this trade. So Bank Nifty 45,900. See, just so right now we are at 45,967. 45,968. So our first target, let's look at the first target. So first target will be around 46,000. So once it breaks 46,000, then we will increase our target. So right now we are at 45,968, 966. So right now we have a conviction that we are above the parallel channel. So Bank Nifty broke down, but our stop loss we didn't hit our stop loss. So let's increase the stop loss till 45,900 a year because we have conviction that it is staying above parallel channel. So it might go again, try to retest or whatever. Also, does Bank Nifty looks much more weaker than Nifty? So don't get panic. So if this forms a 45, if this forms a engulfing candle, then the momentum will be on the bullish side, and Bank Nifty might cross. Then it might cross 46,000 area as well. So right now it will try to face a resistance near 82. So if it does face resistance and reverse from here, then it's well and good. Or otherwise, because of the Fed meet, it will try to re-enter into the channel, but I feel that's a very least possibility that it will try to re-enter. I feel that it's more kind of waiting for a Fed result to show some downside on USD INR. Still, I have a conviction that it will do shows some downside momentum on USD INR. Right now, it is consolidating near 940 area. So we don't wanted this, but now we have to see whether what's happened, what could happen. So let's look at the open interest. So open interest was quite on the bull side, and now the PCI has also increased to 0.96. So it is pretty much still on the bull side. So let's hope that Bank Nifty also shows some short covering, and we are waiting for that short covering momentum. So once it gives us the short covering momentum, then we will be in a very good place on the trade. Right now we are still above 45 940 area, so that's not a concerning thing. But I feel that it is forming a kind of a range bound area above the parallel channel. So let me show you the parallel channel which we are in on a 15 minutes time frame. So it's kind of a testing in a 15 minutes time frame, the support level or the breakout level. And once it's successfully test, then we might see an upside momentum. So I feel that 15 minutes significance is much more than taking the significance at 5 minutes. So let's look at the 15 minutes time frame. But 940 area is still an important level at 15 minutes time frame as well. So let me on this trend line. Yeah. Our first target should be around 45, 46, 50. That's what I feel, rather than 46,000. But 46,000 is an important psychological level. So now we have got the momentum, and that's quite a strong momentum. This will be our first target. So we did form the bullish hammer candle on a 15 minutes time frame. So that's a very good place. So we are in a very good place in a trade right now. So because the longer duration time frame has formed a bullish hammer candle, so that's a 15 minutes time frame, and we are looking at 5 minutes time frame. We took a trade in 5 minutes time frame. So we do want a confirmation to this bullish hammer candle. So let's say how it eventually plays out. So we do have 11 minutes for a trade, but let's look at the smaller time frame. So right now we are in a very good zone at the trade. So we are at 45,980 area on Bank Nifty. 979. So let's hope we will hit our first target soon. So we are at 45,981 right now, and we are close to our first target, which is around 45,997. So we have almost reached our first target, which is around 45,997. So we are waiting for it to breach 45,997 area. So it will try to face resistance near 46,000 temporarily. So don't get panic. It is forming a shooting star. So we have reached our first target, which was around 40, near to 46,000. So let's see whether we could breach it. So if we weren't able to breach it, then we'll close. I hope you will have closed your position at 46,000. I feel the momentum is now increasing on Bank Nifty as well as volatility is increasing both in Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty. But in the time Nifty is above 19,800 levels, so there is no need to panic. And even it is a 15 minutes time frame candle. So let's look at 15 minutes time frame. So we want this 15 minutes candle to end above 45, 965 above. Okay. So let's see. But if it doesn't end, then this bullish hammer might get invalidated because the strong formation or strong reversal from 46,000 each is much more stronger than the breakout. But let's see. Yeah, it took a huge resistance from 46,000, and I feel that if it again comes to 46,000, we might close our position, or I will also recommend you to close your position because tomorrow we do have today itself, tonight we do have a Fed meeting. So that will be quite concerning for both Bank Nifty as well as Nifty. And it's much more concerning to Bank Nifty rather than taking consideration to Nifty also. But let's see. If this 5 minutes candle ends above 45,965 level, then we are in a very good zone for to trade. If you want, you can exit to 45,995, 990 area. If you are scared enough or if you feel that the profit is enough. So it looks like there is a possibility that it Bank Nifty on a 15 minutes time frame, this 15 minutes candle might end above 45,965. So let's hope. So now we do have only just 1.48 seconds, 1 minute 48 seconds. So let's see. Let's hope for the best. It does look like that it might not end, but it's still Bank Nifty has a huge volatility. So it is again going to test the lower levels or breakout level of 45,907. Let's look at the bank. HDFC Bank is in a range. ICICI Bank is still consolidating. If you look at the Axis Bank is quite high, around 0.5%. SBI is also 0.69%. If we look at the Kotak Bank is also at 0.82%. Let's take a look at Nifty. So if we take a look on Bank Nifty, so you might try to average here at this level at Bank Nifty. So this is the breakout level and this is the support level. So this is our breakout level 45,900 area was our breakout level from the parallel channel. And but we took entry near above 45,940 to get a conviction for the positive momentum. But it took a resistance near 46,000 and it went. So we did hit our first target, which is around 46,000. After that, it went crashing down. So let's hope once if it rises up again from here, then we might cross 46,000 this time. So our second target will be way high above 46,000. So we will add more 50 points to it. So let's see how Bank Nifty performs right now. Or Bank Nifty could stay in a range. That's also quite a possibility. Bank Nifty's range would be around 45,900 to 46,000 if it doesn't break 46,000 or if it doesn't break 45,900. So this could be a range for Bank Nifty. So this candle is quite a formation of a bullish Harami candle if it ends in a green. So if the body ends in a green, then that's a well and good. So it's a reversal sign if this bullish Harami candle gets a confirmation. But if you see the momentum now, so there was a huge momentum on the upside by the formation of bullish hammer candle, and now the momentum has got bit decreased. The reversal candle is bullish Harami, not a bullish hammer candle, but still it is a reversal. Let's see. So let's look at the 15 minutes candle formation. Then we'll again go to 5 minutes candle formation. So 15 minutes candle is looking strong. Let me place 15 minutes candle here. And here it will be a 5 minutes candle. So we just want a confirmation to this bullish Harami. If we get a strong bullish Maruzubu candle, then it's well and good. Or if we form an inverted hammer, that's also well and good. So let's hope for the best. Still, the momentum is on the bear side, but still we do have a lot of time. till the time it doesn't break the area from where it gives a break, it has given a breakout, or till the time it again enter into the parallel channel. So Bank Nifty is trying to test 45,900 area, and once it resists this area, then we can move for an upside on Bank Nifty. So we want it to resist 45,900 area. So let's put a stop loss below the watchman area. So let's look at the Nifty also. So Nifty is staying about 19,800 above. So that's a nice thing. But Nifty also is looking that it might reverse. It is reversing from here, which is around 19,821. Uh, so if we take a look at the Bank Nifty is taking a support near to our breakout level. Nifty should not go below 19,800. So if it gets below 19,800, then whole system will get weakened. So we want it to reverse from here on Bank Nifty, and you could average here if you want to, because this is a breakout breakout of the parallel channel. I hope it doesn't get failed. The breakout doesn't get failed due to the lack of momentum or whatever may be the reason, or due to the Fed meeting. Probably the Fed meeting would be a bigger reason. Bank Nifty does it many times. That it shows that it has kind of given a breakout, then it enters into the parallel channel, then again it tries to consolidate. So it does give fake breakouts many times. So Bank Nifty has faced resistance near this area. So Nifty has faced the resistance near this area, and that's why it has quite reversed from here. And so there is a possibility that it might break 17,800 level because it has reversed from 821, and there is a there is a kind of resistance at that level, and it also looks like that Bank Nifty, no, it's still staying up. It's still holding that area. So eventually we did hit our first target, which was around 46,000. But I'm predicting that it might reverse from here if the momentum on the bearish side get decreased. So once it reverses from here, then we might break 46,000 area. But we do have a resistance at Nifty also. So the Nifty resistance is near 1900 821 to 1900 825 area. But Nifty is still strong. Nifty is way much more stronger than Bank Nifty. The Nifty for Nifty, the psychological level is around 19,800. So if it doesn't break this psychological level, then Nifty is still a strong, has strong area to go for upside. Bank Nifty might drag down Nifty, but that's a quite a possibility. So Bank Nifty has successfully entered into parallel channel. So get exited from this trade if you are still into this trade. But we did hit our first target, so and we didn't expanded our target. So if it again reverses from here and gives a breakout again, then I will again enter at the breakout level itself. Let's see what happens. If it sustains above this breakout, then again I will enter into the trade. Even if it is holding up 19,800 level and it still has not given breakdown from those levels. There's a strong possibility that Bank Nifty might reverse from here. So Chinmay is asking what's a bullish candle. So bullish candle is a candle where it starts from at a certain strike price and it's end higher. So it's from the strike price at the later time is much more higher than the strike price it was before. So that's eventually a formation of a bullish candle. And the opposite is vice versa is for bearish candle. So if the strike price gets lower during the time frame of the candle, then it's a bearish candle. So if you look at the chart, so red candle is a bearish candle and the green candle is a bullish candle because the strike price of the bullish candle has ended higher, whereas the strike price of bearish candle has ended lower. So I hope you got my answer, Chinmay. Next. So it's an increase in the stock price. So it's you can say eventually it is an increase in the stock price or overall the stock Nifty 50 also has a bullish bearish candle, but Nifty 50 is eventually a combined stock price of 50 stocks. So eventually you got it right, Chinmay. Next. Damn, 50 stocks. Yeah, it consists of a 50 stocks. That's why it is an index. And the 50 stocks, some of the stocks get replaced due to their poor performance, and some new stocks enter into the 50-50 by their performance. So there is another question by next. How's your progress to 15 to 1 lakh? So right now, today we are streaming day 6, and we are around 22K. So we are hoping to increase it faster, and we are into two trades right now. So one is in USD INR. So if we want USD INR to go back from here, reverse down. It has tested this trend line again, and now it's reversing. And today we do have a Fed meeting, so I hope that we get a bigger momentum and our profit gets increased much more. So let's hope for the best. And we're also taking a small trade on Bank Nifty. So let's hope we make a profit and doesn't hit our stop loss. So thank you, Chinmay, for asking the question. So where did you enter the trade? So I entered into the trade by the broker on Zeroza, and I can't show you right now because it's against the policy of YouTube, or you could say trading against the policy of trading. So that's why I can't show you my position right now, but I will do post on Instagram. That's for sure. Thank you, man. I learned a lot from you. Thank you, Chinmay. Thank you. So, so So Nifty is trying to hold up 19,800 levels. And if we take a look at the Bank Nifty is dragging down the Nifty. So if Bank Nifty enters into this parallel channel, then there is a quite possibility that Nifty might break down 19,800 level. So once Nifty break down 19,800 level, it will be again in a range of 19,700 to 19,800. And similarly, Bank Nifty, if we look at the larger time frame on Bank Nifty now, so let's take a look on hourly time frame. So if Bank Nifty wouldn't have given a breakout here, so I will be still looking for a short because Bank Nifty has reversed from the resistance, and right now the only support Bank Nifty can get is near 45,300 levels, or you could say if you look at the future, then the level will be around 45,500. So that's the thing for Bank Nifty. So, and I feel that it is trying to enter into the parallel channel again and again. So, and testing the top of the parallel channel indicates that it does want to break into the parallel channel and again enter into the parallel channel. So, overall, Bank Nifty does look like bearish. But if it again moves from here, then we might test 46,200, 300 levels on Bank Nifty. And even today, we do have a Fed meeting. So that's kind of eventually a worry thing for Indian market as well because the rate hike in US market will eventually result our economy as well. And even lot of our IT sector depends upon the US market because lots of earning majority of earning of IT sector is from US and some of the earning is from Europe. So it looks like that Bank Nifty has again entered into the parallel channel. So don't take any long position on Bank Nifty right now. So Bank Nifty is sustaining at near the top of the channel because Nifty is not allowing Bank Nifty to break on the downside because Nifty is trying to hold up 19,800 level. So next is selling that I think it's gonna decline, bro. Decline. Yeah, there's a possibility that it might decline, but till where? So that's the thing, that till where is the main question that it might go, and from where it might reverse again for an upside. Because right now, if we consider the long-term trend for Bank Nifty, so it's totally on the bullish side. So if you take a long-term trend, then it's on bullish side, but every upside does has a small correction. So right now, I feel the Bank Nifty is in a small correction zone. So that's a question, that till where, what is the possibility that Bank Nifty is going to decline? What strike price that it will reverse from the point where it will reverse? So that's a question, and how we are going to take a trade to this decline. Next is asking lots of questions. So next is telling that the resistance should be around 45,000. The resistance is around 46,000 right now, and then reverse very easy. Yeah, it looked really easy that 46,000 could be a resistance, but if we look at the past, there isn't any area, particular area, that 46,000 is a major resistance. But if you take a look, that 40,000, 45,950 area is a quite support area, was a support area. Right now, it is not. And it also did a face the resistance many times near 950 area. So that's why this trend line is much more significant than taking than considering 46,000 as a strong resistance area. So I hope you got my answer. Next. So see, again, it's trying to break the parallel top of the parallel channel. So that's the thing. It showed that it has entered into the parallel channel. Now again, it's trying to test the top of the parallel channel. So if it breaks this trend line again, then it could be considered as a breakout. So again, the decline phase will be gone, and Bank Nifty will be trying to again try to reach 46,000 if it eventually gives a breakout from here. And also Nifty is trying. Also, Nifty is trying to hold up 19,800 level. So this is the level Nifty is trying to hold up, and this is the level where Nifty is facing the resistance. And eventually it is resulting to Bank Nifty as well. So Bank Nifty looks like that again it has given a breakout, but we want a conviction to this trade and we want 5 minutes candle to end above the trend line. So we could consider it as a breakout. So 45 250 or 45,000 could it's true that it's averaging around 46,000, but the trend lines for the longer time frame is trying to reverse. So 45,250 or 45,000 could be a reversal zone. Yeah, yeah. So you got it right. You got it right next that 45,250 or 45,200 on larger time frame could be a reversal point. But there is also another possibility to that, that if it eventually breaks out from this parallel channel, then we might test 46,200 zone. And if we end up breaking it, then the bullish momentum will be continuing on the larger time frame. So you got it right. Yeah, easy way. Yes, Chinmay. I feel that you are getting hang with it really well. But the thing with the larger time frame that you cannot hold the trade because we do have expiry on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. To hold the trade on a larger time frame is much more difficult because we do face a decay. So again, it looks like that Bank Nifty is trying to enter into the parallel channel. So let's go in the smaller time frame to look at what's happening with the candles. So here it has formed a bullish engulfing candle looking for a breakout. Now again it is testing the breakout area. If this 2 minutes ends in a green, or if this candle ends in a green, then we could see a possibly a reversal from here. And if a reversal happens, then we might test 46,000 area. So Yash Mugalikar is asking, how's the market looking? So market is pretty strong right now. It's just there is a minor correction on overall the trend, and it has faced the resistance near 46,300. So I hope If it breaks on the upside, so we will have a huge momentum and the stocks prices will rise up eventually. So market is pretty good right now. If you have entered into the lower levels, if you have taken the stocks on the lower levels, then you will be in a around 10% profit, I feel. So next is telling it's pretty bad, bro, but Rowan is gonna change the fate of the market. The fate market will change my fate. That's what I feel if I doesn't be careful with it. And next knows better who has changed when the market has changed my fate. So right now Nifty is also trying to hold up this area, which is around 19,800. So Dex is telling, he knows better. Yeah, he does. So if we look at the Bank Nifty index future, so eventually lots of big traders, big players trade on futures. So future is a quite consideration for Bank Nifty. So if we collect the tops of the Bank Nifty index future, then you might see that it has kind of given a breakout. And if the lower levels comes on Bank Nifty, then it's a good opportunity to buy on Bank Nifty and go long on Bank Nifty. So if Bank Nifty fuel index future comes near 45,500 levels, then it's a pretty much good area to buy on Bank Nifty to go long, and you could take a trade for larger time frame. Either you could take a trade for third third August, or you could take a expiry for further week. So that's on you how frequent you want to take. So Vinith is telling पैसा कमाओ खूप सारा. Yes, bro. नुसतं पैसा. So if Bank Nifty comes to the lower levels, then I'm going to go for long for sure. Just we are waiting for the opportunity, or I just want that today's Fed meet should end tonight, and whatever the result should come, the momentum will get increased on the either of the side. Either it could be a bearish side on the bullish side. So Fed meet. So we do have Fed meeting at 11:30 p.m. of USA, and so tomorrow, whatever the result of the Fed meeting comes, then it will drag down. Either it will drag down the market, or the market will have the momentum on the upside. So either of the two possibility will be eventually, and there we just need to know the key levels of the market. So Vinith is asking, can I be mod? You. So right now, I think I will be closing my live right now. I will be signing off soon because there isn't much movement on Bank Nifty or Nifty as well. The market is trying to stay in a range, though Nifty has given a breakout now, but the momentum on the bullish side hasn't yet came. So there is a possibility that if Bank Nifty might stay in a range of 46,000 till the top of the trend line or top of the parallel channel. So if you want, you can enter into the trade and go long with a tight stop loss. Tight stop loss near below for 45,850. Yeah. So I have to gone long in here at a strike price of 45,873, and my target will be around 46,000. So the target should be around below 46,000. So 45,990 would be a pretty good zone to exit. So Vinith is asking, I want to enter into the trade, but no money. So you just need around 10,000 to start with, or you could just start it with 7 to 8,000, and you could progress it with it. And right now we are around 45,909. So what to do? So we need try to collect money around 7 to 8,000. And first, your views on 7-Eleven app. So I haven't used 7-Eleven app, Vinit, and I don't know. But I could recommend you some of the brokers which you might can use to learn the trades or enter into the market, that are Zero the Upstocks and Angel Brew. Check it out. Yes, I would like to check it out, Vinith. What's the 7-Eleven app? Or it is some kind of Chinese app. Acha, it is a platform for e-commerce businesses. So it is a kind of a delivery app, I guess, or it is some kind of a e-commerce business app where you get tools related e-commerce business, or you get credit, some kind of credit uh, by 7 App Lab. But I feel it's a kind of a Chinese app, or I don't know, either it's an Indian app or what. But I feel don't use such kind of apps because they do charge very high interest rate. Even I used some kind of similar apps like that, and so right now we are at 45,926. So our trade is going pretty well, and we might test 45,990 levels on Bank Nifty. So it's on Chrome, not on Play Store. Let me check it. 711 app page. 111. So it has a feature of FD. So rather than putting your money onto FD, I feel there is a app of Payme UPI only that it gives you 12%. So it's kind of a 12% club or something. The app name is around 12. The app name is, I guess, 12% club something. And if you invest into that, then you will get around 12%. Rather than putting your money into FDI, I would recommend to put your money into this because you will get more interest. So, wherein you get profits every day for some fixed amount. So, I will try to invest into this 12% club, or I will try to invest into mutual fund, but not the larger amount because mutual fund, after you take amount from the mutual fund, you get taxed. So I won't recommend you to invest larger amounts into mutual fund. For example, if you pay 17,000, you get 851 every day for 60 days. I won't recommend to use. Acha, I feel there are some kind of marketing apps like that where you pay some initial amount like 17K, then you get 851 or some kind of around that money itself by looking at their marketing videos and getting them views. So, and it's for 50 days, 60 days. So so my friend and his family is using it, no security though. So let me calculate how much money would you earn for 60 days then if you get 851 rupees. Acha, you will get around 51,000 by investing 17,000. And you can just withdraw money by just one main password. Yeah. And withdrawal takes place in around 36 hours just itself. Yeah, you can invest, but there is no security, so that's quite concerning. And if you If you are a good trader, then you can make that kind of money, but you will take an experience of around more than a year, I feel, to earn that kind of money. No OTP and other security stuff. Yeah, you are risking 17,000 to take 50,000 eventually after 2 months. So that's also kind of a good risk and reward. But if the 17,000 are much more valuable, then I don't recommend you to enter into it. But if you feel that, yeah, is the risk worth? Should I do it? If the 17,000 money, is the risk worth? Should I do it? I don't recommend you to do it. But if you feel that the 17,000 are just slavers, then you can try it. And if you need that 17K, then I don't recommend you to invest into such app. You can ask your friend whether is this a good app or not. But yeah, I would recommend it. Okay, thanks for the help, mate. Yes, always we need paisa no stop. Next. This candle should if this red candle enters into a green candle, then that's a strong sign that market has given a strong breakout and it might test 46,000. Otherwise, if it forms a bullish engulfing candle, or it engulfs this bullish candle, then it will be a pretty bad scenario. Then again, it will try to test the trend line and all the dramatic shit. So we don't want that. We want just a momentum on the upside, and our target is around 45,980. Even the Nifty is trying to form a bullish hammer candle, and if it does form a a bullish hammer candle, then it will again try to test 19,820 levels again. So it is forming a 19 bullish hammer candle, and it might go above 19,800. Then that's a pretty well scenario for our trade. Then So we are again going up on 45,927. So I will be coming back soon. Let's see. We are still in the trade. Just give me 5 minutes. So I am back again, and right now we are at 45,938. As we predicted that this might be a reversal area for Bank Nifty. 45,946. We are very close to our first target, which is around 45,989 or 990, whatever. So 930. So as we are approaching our targets, we are selling some. We are seeing some selling. Yeah, this is pretty much a strong resistance area. So 940 is a strong resistance area. This if you get around 45 940, then this could be our first target, and 46,000 will be our next target because it's very hard to bridge 45,940 area sometimes, and it has faced the resistance many times, so it will be a tricky. But since it has given a breakout, I feel that it should break 45 940 easily, and it does went to 45 948 something 942, but it is not able to withstand above it. So let's see. So now the green candles are getting weakened as we are approaching 945 940 area, and we could see either some consolidation or we could possibly see a reversal. So there are either three of the things. So my strike price was around 81.89, below around 81.89, and right now the USD INR price is around 81.965. So currently we are in a red territory, but today we do have a Fed meetings. That's why we are testing the resistance again and again. So if we go below 89.89, then we may see our first target to be 81.63. So it's a long trade, long holding trade, and we may not see our results soon, but let's hope for the best. So we do are facing resistance near 45 940 area, but we do have a breakout area around 45 850. So it is trying to stay in a range, and it is very small range, I feel. And I want us to be very patient with this trade of Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty may take time to get strong enough like Nifty. And even there is Fed met, so that's why I don't feel that Bank Nifty might try to end higher, because if it tried to end higher, then if the Fed interest rate decision becomes bearish, or some kind of hawkish, then the statements are some kind of hawkish, then it will result eventually downfall on Bank Nifty. And tomorrow we might open gap down if the Fed rate decision be hawkish. But there is a possibility of Bank Nifty to be turning on the positive side. So let's see what happens. So we are touched our first target, which was around 45,940. Now we are heading towards our second target, which is around 45,990. So we are around 45,961.675, and this is a very strong green candle. Nine 64.80. So we do want Bank Nifty to stay above 45 or 940 above. And if it does stay, then we will definitely try to test again 45 990 area. Or you could say 46,000. But it looks like that it is not able to sustain our 45 940 area. Let's see, there is some selling pressure around that zone. I feel big players are trying to do is they are trying to sell near 46,000 area so that if it forms a lower lower high, yeah, then there is a quite possibility that big guys are building their position on near 46,000 to 46,950 area. So if we fail this time, if the breakout fails this time, then that's a quite possibility. Let's see. Nifty is trying to withstand us 19,800 levels. If this breakout, if this breakout sustains, but we do not reach the target, I will try to hold the trade for BTST. So we have stand above 45,940 area. Now we are heading towards our second target, that is 45,990 area. It is trying to withstand 45,940 area, but and it has formed a bullish. So it has now formed a bullish engulfing candle, and that if we get a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle, then eventually we could see 45,990 area on Bank Nifty. So we want this red candle to end in a green because then only we'll get confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle. And once we get a bullish engulfing confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle, we will end up high around 45,990, and we'll see whether it could potentially reverse or not. But still, I feel that we are seeing selling pressure near whenever we are trying to come near this zone. And see, even so, the formation of green candle and now the formation of green and red candle. So that looks like that the momentum is slowing down eventually, slowly, for an upside. But let's see. And even the Nifty is trying to go for a test to 19,825 levels. So if it successfully breaches this resistance, then we could see a much higher levels on Nifty. Let's see. So if we look at the open interest, so let's look at the open interest. So the PCR is around 0.97, which is kind of a bullish PCR, and there is significant change in the open interest. So now we do have a strong support at 19,700, and there are no towering resistance. So and also we do have a good support near 19,800, but let's see. So this candle needs to be ended in green. So once it ends green, then we will touch to our first target, which is around 45,990, or you could say 46,000, whatever. So we want this candle to end in green. So let's hope 45,958. So we want it to go about 960. Okay. Yeah. 962, 960, 967, 966, 967, 970. So we are very close to a second target, which is around 45,990, 974. So we got a confirmation to this bullish engulfing candle now. And now there is significant buying momentum, so we might test 45,980 again. So there is a strong possibility, but again it did face the resistance below this area. Now it's kind of forming a bearish engulfing candle. So this could potentially again test this level. But if it also ends in a green, then we might break 45,990 levels. But that's a future kind of a future prediction, but or kind of a possibility instead of saying future prediction. But there is a very least possible case for that. But that's what not getting me, that Nifty has given a breakout, and once it has given a breakout, it has gained around 100 points if you take a look. But if you take a look at Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty has also given a breakout, but it's still, I don't know why, still not ending up high enough. It should also gain around 100 to 200 points. That's what I am aiming for. So if you look at the target, so I do have a target of 122 points with a risk reward ratio of 5.2. And I don't think that Nifty will much end much more higher, around 1%, because if anything goes bad on Fed, then it will result in a downfall on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So that's a quite concerning thing. But if you just look at the technical analysis of Bank Nifty, then Bank Nifty does look like that it is looking great, or trying to give a breakout, or has given a breakout. So once we touch our second target, we will be signing off. 45 9 454. So it has also formed a bullish angle finger, bearish angle finger handle. Let's see. So it has breached 45 940 area again. So this will go on. I feel today it will go on. So I will be holding it has BTSC trade if it doesn't hit stop loss or if it doesn't go into the parallel channel again. So I will be holding a BTSC trade for it. If it rise up and soon touches our target, then that's well and good. Because we are very near to our second target. So we have closed our first target. Now we are very near to our second target. So Nifty has a very tight range. Okay. So Nifty has a range of around just 20 30 points. So the high is 19, the resistance area is 19,827, and the lows is the 19,792. So this is the high and low. And if you look at the Bank Nifty also does has some kind of range of around 150 points or 130 to 120 points, something around. So if it breaks this resistance, if it breaks this range area, then we will go further in the direction in whichever direction it breaks. If you want, if you people want to take a safe, close your position right now near 45 970 area. And if you want that we do have a small, what you say, if you do have a small risk, then you can hold on the position and see till where it goes. We are near 45,966. And if this candle forms a bullish hammer candle like this, then we will eventually break 45,990, or you could say 46,000. Sorry. So we are very close to a second target, which is around 46,000, and there is a bullish hammer candle formation. So we might test it soon. We just have to be patient. So we are almost getting a confirmation to this bullish hammer, and so today there is very significant decay on both Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. But but we do have a more decay on Bank Nifty rather than Bank Nifty, because always we do a high volatility on Bank Nifty than Nifty. So that's why. So we are just very close to a second target, which is around 45,000, 990, 980 around. So we got a confirmation to this bullish hammer. Now there should be another green candle formation, and we are just very near. But this selling could be a stronger selling than. I feel the move, so there will be increase in the move volatility as we approach the end of the today's session. That is around 3 to 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Around there will be much higher volatility and much higher momentum for both Bank Nifty as well as Nifty. I hope you half of many of the people will have book profit before our target sell, and there is a bullish hammer candle and confirmation to this bullish hammer. I feel that this could be also another bullish hammer candle. So let's see. So I want you guys to book profit here itself because we have gained around 100 points, around 100 points, and just around 10. So just for just 10, 15 points, you don't want to sacrifice your profit. So profit is only booked when it is booked. Otherwise, that won't be considered as profit. And even again, Nifty 50 is trying to test 19,800 levels. And also, I will be signing off soon. I'll just wait for another two candles. So there is a kind of a strong wick formation. So it indicates that the momentum is on the bullish side. So I hope you guys have booked your profit because there we could see a consolidation soon because tonight we do have a Fed meeting. So that's my point of view. And if Nifty breaks 19,800 area, then there's a possibility that Nifty is again in a weak zone. If it breaks, there's a possibility that it might break 19,700 tomorrow. So let's see how the market eventually plays. Chalo guys, I will be signing off. We'll see you later. Bye bye. So thank you guys for watching the video. We'll see you later. Bye bye.